Hi guys, this is Kim Barker and I am coming to you today to give you a book recommendation. The book I'm recommending is Awakening Compassion at Work, The Quiet Power That Elevates People and Organizations. And this book is by Monica Warline and Jane Dutton. This is an amazing book, wonderful book. There's so many things to learn in this book. The foreword is by Raj Sisodia. When those of you who know me well know how much I appreciate and hold dear on the principles of conscious capitalism as well. I do believe that caring and compassion are a competitive advantage in the workplace. And I feel this book shows you how to unleash compassion in your workplace in a way, really related to suffering and distress, and it makes a business case for it. It helps you understand how compassion competence in your organization is a great thing, and it helps you develop a blueprint for awakening compassion in your work and across your organization. And I think that's really, really important. As I was reading this book, I was thinking of a colleague that I used to have at a local hospital. She was the manager of the operations and support services area, and her name is Linda. She's still there. And I really kept thinking about what an exemplar she was of an example of having this type of an environment in the workplace. And I really think it gave her a competitive advantage. She was a former pastor's wife, which I think, really helped her in the caring and compassion mode. But, she was just always helping her employees out. She knew of somebody who had extra clothes in one area, so they bring them in and for someone else. And I mean, she just helped out in so many ways with her employees, and they knew that she really cares about them. And that really showed by the work they did. She tried to spend one-on-one time with each of her employees every month. And she would have, her staff meetings, her daily huddles, and things like that. But she'd also have fun time with them. So they'd have potlucks. Sometimes when the weather was nice, she would take them outside. And it was just really... they felt, even as frontline service employees, they felt part of the bigger picture and definitely engaged. And she fostered that kind of an environment. Now, with fostering that kind of environment, she had quality work done by her employees. Her retention, she had next to no turnover. They had great relationships. And her employees, I believe, were more engaged because of her leadership style. And I firmly believe that Linda had one of the best and most productive teams around, which is so important. So there is a business case for this compassion at work, and I would like to strongly encourage you to get the book, Awakening Compassion at Work. Read it. I have my plans for how I'm going to implement a more compassionate work environment, both at work and at home. And I strongly encourage you to get the book and do the same. Thanks.